Hey, Aiden, we were just peppering Kalani with questions about the depth chart. We just saw it come out on the game notes this week. I just wondering what that's like as a player, as the depth chart gets set at different positions, and you kind of find out where you're at. What's that like from your perspective as those things get ironed out?
Yeah, I mean it's just football, man. I mean this is what we do for a living. A lot of us been doing this for a long time. It's it's a good thing, and then it's a wake up call for a lot of others. But I mean we truly believe in our coaches, and we believe they make the right decision with everything they do and pertaining to that.
Also, how excited are you to get to this week one and get ready to play at LaBelle Edwards Stadium?
Oh, I'm really excited. Just definitely a lot of emotions, and it's been a long time coming. I've been waiting on this moment since I arrived on campus in January. So.
Okay, we'll go Mitch and then Kevin.
Aidan, Kalani just told us a lot of the accolades of this Sam Houston team. The coach, as he called it, was one of the best coaches in college football. Has that messaging from the coaching staff been hit to the players where you guys are respecting this Sam Houston program?
Yeah, for sure. We don't overlook any opponent. We're very blessed and fortunate to be able to say we can line up against a team like that with the pedigree they have. Whether that's the FCS level or the FBS level, I mean, in my eyes, it's football. You still got to put the ball down and play. So, definitely we don't overlook any opponent. They have a lot of accolades to their name, especially on the defensive side of the ball, and we're really excited to get the lineup against those guys.
You've been at a couple different spots in your career. How does this BYU offensive line that you're running behind, stack up to some of the other O-lines you've been with throughout your college football career?
Yeah, for sure. We got a really talented and athletic line led by Coach Funk. He gets those guys together. We got some big boys up front. They can move, and, I'm excited to get behind them and run.
Kevin, go ahead.
Yeah, I saw LJ Martin got into the depth chart at the running back spot. What did you kind of see from him throughout fall camp? And does he remind you of anybody just running wise that you've been around or that you look at?
Yeah, for sure. LJ's a fantastic football player and a great person. And I kind of feel like he's a little bit beyond his years, being a true freshman and everything. He has a very high ceiling, and I'm not gonna say he necessarily reminds me of anyone. He's his own person. He has his own running style, and it works for him. So I mean, but he's definitely gonna be a really good player. He's gonna contribute for us a lot this season.
We'll go Jake and then Jared next.
Yeah, Aiden, wanted to ask you just with regards to how you're feeling physically after a long training camp. How are you feeling going into the season?
I feel great.
Fair enough. I also just wanted to ask you, in terms of you ran for 1,000 yards a year ago, how confident are you can do that now at the Power 5 level after doing it at UNLV?
Yeah, I mean, I'm confident in my abilities no matter what level it is. Like I said, this kind of goes back to what I just said. I mean, in my eyes, it's football. You still got to put the ball down and play, man. I played Power 5 teams last year. I went to a Power 5 school. I mean, it's no different to me, man. It's all football at the end of the day. FCS, FBS, Division II, it's still football.
And Kalani always talks about how he wants to see the team put 60 minutes together of their best football. Like, that's his goal every week, regardless of who the opponent is. As you look at the team, how will you kind of evaluate it? What do you look at as far as that, saying, okay, was this our best? How do you evaluate the performance?
Yeah, well, we know we have a very high ceiling. We have a very special team, and we're all very confident in what we can do. Obviously we haven't played another team yet. We've been going Navy versus White every day, and we're just excited to see put all the hard work and everything we've done since January. Put that product on the field on Saturday and just see how we do.
BYU in general, we've talked about this before, BYU in general hasn't gotten a lot of respect going into this season. Do you guys play that card? Do you talk about it, or is it just that's irrelevant?
Yeah, we're definitely aware of, everything. But you know, we try not to pay attention to the outside noise. We're really just worried about ourselves, man, and you know, taking this thing day by day. We got Sam Houston on our plate right now. We're not worried about SUU. We're not worried about Arkansas. We're worried about Sam Houston right now, and just getting better as a team each and every day.
Okay, we got a couple more questions from Jay Drew and then Jake Hatch.
Aidan, I'm just curious. They had this week 0 deal last weekend. Did you watch any college football? Are you the type of guy that kind of checks it out, or do you just tune it out until your game comes?
Oh, of course, I love football. Anytime football's on the television, I'm gonna watch it. If I miss it, I'm gonna find it on YouTube or something.
That's all I got.
Okay, go ahead, Jake.
And I also wanted to ask you, you mentioned that you've played at a Power 5 program before, obviously at Louisville. How excited are you to be back at this level, obviously competing with BYU going into the Big 12?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited, man. Like I said, I'm just excited to play ball. I mean, even if BYU was still independent, I would still be just as excited. But I'm definitely excited more so for the opportunity to, you know, play in the inaugural Big 12 season for BYU. You know, it's the first time for everything. I'm just really appreciative of, you know, being able to be on the team for the first time.
Has your BYU experience lived up to what you expected it to be going in?
It's exceeded expectations, honestly.
Awesome. Aidan, it looks like that's all the questions for today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.